NBA and former stock draft. No, you're not former, you're current. And you've won the NBA championship and the stock draft. You're founder of VC Mosaic. You rode Tesla to victory. Then, Andre, welcome back. We're so thrilled to have you back. And especially, I know it's a very busy time of year. What is your pick now?
Yes, excited to be back and defend my crown. Took a few years off, but my pick will be Netflix.
Wow. Record high today. The numbers have been amazing. And Andre, I got to, by the way, also Miami Heat. We're double dipping the name of Miami Heat player. Also, Netflix is saying recently that it wants to double its sales, double its revenue in 5 years. Andre, I mean, even for a guy that has accomplished all your heady goals, you have to admit that's a heady goal for Netflix to double sales in 5 years. That's a lot.
Well, I think with Netflix, they're the disruptor. Obviously being in Silicon Valley and disruption being the thesis for all companies that have been built here. You look at sports as the new asset class. And at one point, Netflix said they were never going to live sports. They just did a deal with WWE, that had some tremendous, viewership, as well as the Christmas Day for the NFL. And so you saw the numbers that were broken there. They got the basketball show, the F1 show is blowing it out the water, drawing interest there as well. And then you see a lot of companies are trying to figure out what they want to do, from a linear position and how they want to move into streaming. And it hasn't quite worked. Well, Netflix is primed to pick up those licenses, and people are going to come to Netflix maybe first or second choice in terms of how they get their content. And they just figured it out. They have a great leadership team, and they just keep the wheel spinning and keep coming up with innovative ways to bring in new content.
So, look, I mean, Andre's dead on and really thoughtful analysis here. And Netflix is kind of like Ohio State, constantly turning out talent for the NFL. I mean, the content creation story at Netflix has been incredible. I know Guy's a big fan of adolescence. In fact, stays home at night just to watch that. But when I think about this draft, picking a stock at all-time highs, I guess I have to question it. I guess I have to question the multiple. Andre's won this game before, and it's hard to challenge a guy that's a world champion in the NBA and also on the All-Star stock draft. But I think this one's a little pricey.